Se rompió su máscara.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
¡Chao! Se sacrificó por el equipo. ¿O lo hizo? Oh, era Sean-Ling, ¿eh? Sean-Ling vigilando a los suyos. Ahora fuera de peligro, descansen y comiencen a conversar.
I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No, I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Así que gracias a ti también, Yelan.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you. Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him. Xiao, she's criticizing you. I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Parece que han logrado convencerlo un poco.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever.
Imposible.
Let's go check on him.
A ver, Ito. Justo acaba de levantarse.
Like a rock.
Despertarse.
Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
Muchos animes tienen a Tsundere como reina del hielo, la verdad que sí. Es una tradición.
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You aren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more.
Okay.
Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later.
Sí, que te cuente, Cookie.
We're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Oh,
Crazy talk! You helped us first! Of course we're gonna return the favor.
¿en
Hey,
serio?
if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
En-
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Estoy ocupado.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that! Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
Paimon, tenemos otros asuntos que resolver.
Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot.
Sí, ha sido duro para todos.
Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Ese personaje de Yelan me recuerda mucho a Sasuke.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
Muy seguros de sí mismos, pero no saben cómo decir un gracias.
Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
¿Eh?
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
A ver.
Me too. Count me in.
Y todo lo extraviesa lo que Ushi quiere decir.
Let's do that!
¿Y qué quiere hacer? Está bien.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Toro por sus astas. Oh.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
¿Es demo?
You betcha! Just leave it to
Puede
us!
ser.
Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Se escucha como... ¿Vieran unas explosiones como fuegos artificiales? En mi imaginación. ¿Es dentro del juego? Chao.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here.
Oh, todavía estás
I
aquí.
saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
Creo que pueden hacerlo.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything.
No sé de
Please don't
Ito,
hurt
pero
them.
los demás sí. Y no, sí. Ito no sé. A veces eres cruel, Yenan.
You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance.
Era el arcón de Geo.
Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan.
Muy bien.
You knew I was waiting for you?
Sí, era muy obvio. ¿En serio?
Really?
No lo noté.
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
¿Con los yakshas? ¿Dónde está el lugar? No. What? 1000 metros. No, es para acá. Okay.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
¿Qué descubriste?
It's hard to put into words.
Voy a tomar agua.
Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers, and nothing more.
¿En serio? ¿Tú
For
crees eso?
Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
Sabes que no es verdad.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Chao, hay algo que tenemos que contarte.
Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest.
¿En serio eso dijo el toro? Ese toro es bien
Maybe there
sabio.
aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
Increíble, ese toro es bien sabio. Siempre tendrás a alguien a tu lado a quien confiar.
Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And, well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas.
Oh,
I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis.
General
The
Capices.
others are
Okay.
Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us.
¿En
I couldn't
serio?
have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Ok.
Well, Paimon still thinks you are amazing.
Pues sí, me gusta
Yanfei
el
and
personaje.
Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of.
Ok.
If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
Así que fue el poder de Xiongling.
In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
La gente sobrevivía ayudándose entre sí. La verdad que sí.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
Creo que yo también lo sentí.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Oh. Otra cinemática.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times.
Me gustan
I am
estas
Boyang,
cinemáticas.
the thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyang? Boyang? You are Boyang, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The
Esa
seal can't be
personaje
broken.
de los cuatro brazos me recuerda mucho a Ashura.
Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Ah,
Boyang,
los últimos
do
momentos
you
que
want to
pasaron
go
ahí.
home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhao up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
You know,
They're my...
esa fue la guerra, ¿no?
Remember now. I know you.
Ahí están los otros Jacksons.
My brothers and sisters have come for me. Boyang.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Hola, Kira.
Brother Bosacius.
Oh,
Hey, Bosacius.
oh no.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make The ultimate sacrifice.
Oh.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you.
Oh, pobre.
Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
¿Sabes? Me interesan mucho los yakshas. Más este yaksha que tenía los 4 brazos me recuerda mucho a Shura. ¿Será que en algún momento harán personaje de él? ¿Un personaje jugable? Aunque ya esté muerto. No he visto que hagan personajes jugables que estén muertos ya. Me gustaría que lo hicieran. De todos los yakshas. Pero realmente quisiera a él.
Xiao.
Hay un libro. ¿De verdad está bien que me cuentes esto?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown.
Bosacius.
This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the 4 corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul.
Todo el tiempo están
Bosacius,
peleando,
Boyang, and all those soldiers.
Me lo dan en Liyue. Creo que ya lo conseguí. Me puse... Hubo una vez en la cual me puse a comprar todos los libros que habían. Probablemente lo tenga y no lo haya leído. No digas eso, todos ellos son héroes.
Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice.
Es cierto.
From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Oh. Como dicen, justo en el cocoro. Oh. Qué sentimental. ¿Cómo vamos con el stream? Parece que todo va bien. Ok, creo que con esto ya podemos ir a hacer la misión de evento. Era lo que quería hacer. ¿Apuesta calculada? ¿En serio? Sinae unicornio.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?